Why you can't stop eating unhealthy food. Hello and welcome to Redline Fitness. My name is Thaddeus. Thanks for joining us. We'd like to invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell below so you'll get an alert anytime we post a video just like this one. We'd also like to invite you to join us on your choice of social media at Redline Fitness X. So today's topic is why you can't stop eating unhealthy food. I had this topic pop into my head as I was putting on my Duck Donut shirt a few days ago. And I thought, you know what? I'll wear my Duck Donut shirt while I'm talking about unhealthy food. Duck Donuts, great donuts, not good for your body, of course. So you may ask yourself, why is it that you struggle so much with wanting to eat unhealthy food? And it comes down to how you perceive food and your relationship with food. As an athlete, athletes will look at food as an energy source and as a muscle builder. To them, protein is a muscle builder. Carbs and fat are energy sources. Also, fat helps support healthy joints and bones. So here's the problem that you have with food. You're eating food as a social construct. You're eating food to enjoy it. You're eating food to get pleasure from it. I see people go to a gas station and it blows my mind. They'll get, usually colas that you can get two for whatever price, or you can get a big gulp, out of the machine. And then they'll get a candy bar or a couple candy bars. And they walk out and just wolf down the candy bar, drink a big soda or a couple of bottles of Mountain Dew. And those of us who are living healthy will tell you that if you put a sugar bomb like that in us, we'd probably get sick from it. And we'd probably be really amped from all the sugar and caffeine that we're putting into our bodies. But by having a different mindset about what food is and how it is a tool for us to become healthier and stronger, we don't have so many issues when it comes to going to a birthday party and somebody has cake. We may eat a piece or a small piece just to be nice, but we don't find ourselves having 4 servings because we're sitting around chatting with friends. Yes, I see this happen with a lot of people. When we go out to a restaurant, we may go, okay, I get it, restaurant food isn't healthy. But instead of having the meal that has, 3 choices of meat and 4 side dishes and then having, 6 Cokes with it, we find the meal that's still tasty, but maybe is, grilled instead of fried and has, a small serving of mashed potatoes rather than a pile of fries or onion rings. What is changing about my mentality? What should change about your mentality is how we perceive food. Stop looking at food as a source of pleasure and start looking at food as a source of bodybuilding. Think about the big bodybuilders and the ones that go really extreme, okay? I mean, a lot of these guys will eat like 3 things, like rice, vegetables, and piles and piles of chicken, right? And then they'll supplement with protein shakes and maybe each supplement with juicy vitamins. Those guys, although they almost have an unhealthy obsession with food on the other end of the, because we also talk about moderation, on the other end of the pendulum, you need to realize that they have a much more appropriate mindset about how food is supposed to be used. Now, a second thing I want to tell you is, a lot of times, those of you who are trying to lose weight, you also put yourself in a bad position because when you cut your calories, you don't plan your meals for the day. You don't plan your lunches for the day. Look, if you want to do one huge meal, I know the snake diet was a big deal like a year or 2 ago. If you want to do one huge meal a day, that's fine. If you want to do 2 small meals, medium-sized meals a day, that's fine. If you want to do 6 little meals all throughout the day, that's fine. Just figure out what your calorie count is for the day. Figure out what your macros are. Look at your fat, your carbohydrates, your protein, and figure out how you're going to eat it. Plan that day out. It's already done. You're not going to eat on a whim. You already have your day planned out how you're going to eat. Because what happens is if you don't plan out your day, you wait until you're hungry. And when you're hungry and you have a bad relationship with food, that's going to end in really bad results. Or really, if you can, in the moment, and we can do this sometimes. We can't do it consistently, but in the moment, if we can really bolster ourselves for whatever reason, maybe there's a action movie on, we see the movie star looks ripped, and I'm go, okay, I'm going to control my eating habits. You're going to be miserable. because you got so hungry and you could barely eat anything. Or what's more likely to happen is you're going to be hungry, you're going to pound down a bunch of food, and then you're going to be self-loathing because you got off of your nutrition plan for the day, and you're really not going to feel that great. So going back to the topic, why you can't stop eating unhealthy food. It comes down to how you look at food. Stop looking at food as being a reward. Stop looking at food as being a cheat. Stop thinking about cheat meals. You can have a reward meal here and there, but what I would highly suggest is that you find different things that are not food related to reward yourself with. And I'm going to give you the number one thing that you need to reward yourself with, and that is a workout shirt. Whenever you are doing well and you're hitting your numbers and you're doing a good job, guys, get a new muscle shirt. You've earned it. Get yourself a nice t-shirt, even if it's a Walmart special. Get something that's going to make you look good, something you're going to feel comfortable in. Ladies, if you want to get new leggings, get new leggings. Find ways to reward yourself that are not related to food. You will be much happier and much better off. Once again, food is your source of fuel for your body, and it is the source of the building blocks for your muscles. Once again, my name is Thaddeus Fields. I thank you for watching our video. If you have any questions, concerns, if you want any coaching, just hit me up in the DMs on Instagram or hit me in the comment section below, and I will be sure to get back to you. We want you to become the best version of yourself, and we're here to help you get there. Always remember to challenge yourself.